To know is to know that you know nothing. That is the meaning of true knowledge.
It is, of course, better to know useless things than to know nothing.
You've heard the phrase, ignorance is bliss, but have you ever considered what it means to truly know? To know is to know that you know, is to know that you know nothing. That is the meaning of true knowledge. This ancient wisdom is attributed to the famous philosopher Socrates. Born in Athens in the 5th century BC, Socrates was a man of great intellect and insight. He used his powerful questioning and reasoning skills to challenge the established beliefs of his time. Socrates believed that the pursuit of knowledge was the highest human endeavor. He taught that true knowledge is not something that can be acquired through books or memorized facts. It is something that comes from within, from understanding the self and the world around us. Socrates' teachings have been passed down through the ages, inspiring generations of thinkers. He believed that the more we know, the more we realize how much we don't know. He taught that true knowledge is not just memorizing facts, but rather understanding the deeper meanings of life. This is the wisdom that Socrates left us with. To know is to know that you know nothing. In other words, the more you learn, the more you realize how much there is left to learn. This is the path to true knowledge. So, the next time you find yourself in a situation where you think you know it all, remember Socrates' words. To know is to know that you know nothing. True knowledge comes from understanding, not from memorizing facts. Embrace the unknown and find the answers within yourself. Do you ever feel like you are lost in a sea of knowledge, unsure of what is truly important? Seneca, the great Roman philosopher, knew the importance of understanding what is truly useful in life. He said, "It is, of course, better to know useless things than to know nothing." Seneca was born in 4 BC, in Córdoba, Spain. He was a prominent figure in Roman society, and his life was full of both triumph and tragedy. He was an advisor to Nero, one of Rome's most notorious rulers, and he was exiled from Rome for his opposition to Nero's rule. Despite his turbulent life, Seneca's wisdom has endured for centuries. Seneca's quote is a reminder that knowledge, even if it is seemingly useless, can be beneficial. Knowing something, no matter how small, can give you a better understanding of the world around you. It can help you make better decisions, think more critically, and even find joy in the little things. Seneca also believed that knowledge should be shared. He said, "The greatest blessing is to be able to give something to someone else." By sharing your knowledge with others, you can help them find their own path and make their own decisions. Seneca's words can be a source of inspiration and encouragement. He reminds us that knowledge is power and that even the seemingly useless things can be valuable. So take a moment to reflect on the importance of knowledge in your own life. What have you learned that has made a difference in your life? How can you use that knowledge to help others? Seneca's words are a reminder that knowledge is a powerful tool. It can help you make better decisions, think more critically, and even find joy in the little things. So take a moment to reflect on the importance of knowledge in your own life and use it to help others. It is, of course, better to know useless things than to know nothing.